wish me luck. Somewhere down here. Look at this beautiful place. All right, what's cracking, people? Welcome to another episode, my second one here in Indonesia. After a bit of a journey, I've just arrived at this most prestigious location ever. I'm super excited to be fishing here. It's a bit of a drive, but man, look at the water clarity. It is absolutely stunning. Deep water, off the rocks. Man, this looks fantastic. So as usual, we're on a mission to catch a fish, and if we do catch a fish, we'll try and cook it up somehow in the hopes of yeah, just having a delicious meal. So I'm super excited. Oh wow, I still can't believe, oh man, just have a look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at the clarity of the water. So amazing. Yee-hoo. Beautiful little beach over there with all the fishing boats. Man, this is incredible. Oh man, there's so many ledges to fish from. Just check out the one down there. And even got the luxury of a bit of shade here from the cliff. That's so sick. All right, so I'll set up and report back to you soon. All right, guys, we're off to the races. Let's see if we'll have any luck here. Cast number 1. Cast number 2. All right, so after a few failed attempts and a lost lure, we start again. I'm using a different lure now. It's kind of like a, what is it, stick bait? So without one of those bibs. So I think the way forward here is just to retrieve it a lot faster because they do sink. So I'm using one of these lures, 30 grams. It's nice and sunny, clear waters. Oops. There was just a long tom going after my bait again, after my lure. Ooh, something definitely just bit it, but didn't hook. All right, well, second cast on this lure and already a little nibble. That must be a pretty good sign. All right, guys, so I'm having an absolute shocker of a start. I've cast maybe 10 times and I already lost 2 lures. For some reason, the line I'm using, it keeps on ripping. I have no idea why. It must be an old line or whatever. I bought it at a local store here. It's a 20-pound nylon line, so it should actually be all right, but I have no idea why, and it feels really awkward, so I'm gonna switch to a braided line. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Hopefully this will work, but I gotta try. Okay, second downer. The braided line, which I had actually bought, is multicolor, so it's used for jigging and so on. Not the best for casting off the rocks, but that's the only line I have right now, so I'm kind of yeah, I'm spooling the reel now. At least I can go fishing. Not the best start. It's been about 2 hours since I've been here and casted about 10 times. All right, guys, so we got a freshly spooled new reel, new line, and a new bait, and let's see if we have any more luck now. Just lost my lure again. I think it might actually be my knots. It's not the line. it might just be my shitty knots. So my lure is here, I just gotta pick it up. Yeah, it's definitely my knots. It's not the line. Man, I'm such a beginner, huh? All right, so it's actually not my knots. I just tied the line directly to the lure, and the paint is kind of chipping off the lure, and that chipped off paint is actually quite sharp. So I'm not sure if you can see this, but that's what kind of made the knot rip. I mean, not the knot, but the kind of the loop which is tied to the lure. Complex stuff, man. Fishing is complex, I'm telling you guys. All right, and we are back at it. I think Neptune, the god of the seas, is actually punishing me because I came too late today. However, I learned from the locals last time that high tide is the best time to come. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not here super early in the morning. I've come here at around noon. And I think Neptune is not happy with that. I have made it my mission to become the most skilled and successful German fisherman in Indonesia. That's all I can say. I know I'm still at the very beginning, but that's my long-term mission. Alright guys, so I'm moving a little bit downwards to the peak of the peninsula, and there's a bit more exposure to the current again, so that helped me last time catch a fish, and I'll try the same again today, because I am getting hungry. I didn't really have any breakfast, came here, skipped lunch, so hopefully that will provide me good fortune. Alright, so I've moved to the other side, and it's very windy here, but I'm hoping that there's a current pushing through the island which you see in front of me, and the headland on which I'm standing. So hopefully there'll be some fish there. Just check out this spot now. I'm right on the headland here, and it's just so beautiful. The sun is about setting, it's late afternoon. What a stunning place. So beautiful. And another good sign, as always, there's the Jukung boats fishing, trawling right in front of me. So that's a good omen. So awesome. Like a perfect little fishing machine. Alright guys, so it's getting pretty windy here on this side, so I think I'll probably go back to the side where it's a bit in the wind shade. It's now 4 p.m, so we've got about 2.5 hours of light left, but yeah, I'm still energized. And last time the lesson was learned that you know, persistence is key, and yeah, so I'm definitely not going to give up and going to continue until it's dark. So this is definitely a popular fishing spot. I'm finding all these bait fish here. Check this out. That's disgusting. Ew. Smelly as well. I gotta tell you guys, I love my weapon of choice when it comes to footwear. Good old sturdy Crocs. Functional fashion items all the way. Not again. I lost another lure, and I think it's this time really my knot. I'm so confused. Is it the line or the knot which is causing the issues? That's like lure number 4 or 5 today. So frustrating. Okay, now I'm gonna research how to do something better than a uni knot and make the most ultra safe knot I can find, in hope I'm not gonna lose another lure, because I'm kind of running out of lures today. And I've still got 2 hours left of light and still no fish. Ah. All right, new lure. After this one, I have one more, and that's it for the day. Man, what a shocker of a session. I broke my lure again. Not sure if you can see it. I am not having any luck today. So the local guy, which you see here on the left, he's spear fishing, and he's actually still wearing his flip-flops and sitting on the rocks, putting his head in the face, his face in the water, and shooting without actually being in the water, you know. That's awesome. Literally wearing his flip-flops. Classic. Damn, I just snagged my lure on the rocks, so I gotta climb down. See if I can retrieve it, because that is my last bloody damn lure. Holy shit. Somewhere down here. No! I don't even have my goggles with me or anything. Oh, yes. I got it. Man, I was worried that I just lost my last lure. I thought it went like down into like a crack and I couldn't like get it out, but look at me. My lucky last lure. Fingers crossed. Oh man, very, very refreshing. But now it's time to get back to work. Half an hour to go. And we still have this awesome dude here with his flip-flops and spear gun fishing from the rocks. So I've noticed that there are huge amount of shells, like little, I guess, snails. I wonder if they're edible. If anybody knows, please do let me know in the comments. Not that I have that many viewers, but... Alright, there are more and more local guys coming, so that's great. In the background, they're standing over there, so yeah, it's 10 past 6 now. We got maybe about 20 more minutes of light, and then we're done. Alright, so there's gonna be my last cast. It's almost dark. And yeah, I've still got 2 hours of a bike ride home, so I'll be doing that in the dark. Alright guys, it's not meant to be today. Light is almost gone, so I'm packing up my gear and gonna call it a day. The guy with the spear gun actually got 2 fish, so he's not going home hungry. I, on the other hand, unfortunately am. I'm heading back. Gotta climb this hill. But man, just take a look at this. What a beautiful, beautiful place. What a beautiful place. But without any fish today. Oh, man, this session really started a bit unfortunate with all these lures snapping and having to change my line, and oh my god, that was pretty nerve-wracking. But in the end, everything worked well, and once I was on my last lure, yeah, I was able to fish without success. But man, I'm so happy now that I can go home. Unfortunately, I won't be able to provide dinner, but hey, that's fishing. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna head back now. 2 hours of motorbike ride. Watch. All worth it. Yoo-hoo. Take care.